The managing director, during the virtual press conference, posited that there was reckless spending at the company over the last 5 years, during which time Dr. Richard Van West Charles was spearheading the entity. He noted that there was a backlog of unaudited records for a number of years.
The external auditors have issued a qualified opinion of GWI's financial statement in 2017. This is an indictment. And what they said, gross mismanagement of the inventory, valuing $73 million, which could not be verified by the external auditors.
Baksh asserted that a forensic audit is currently being conducted at the company and that the Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU, is expected to investigate allegations of mismanagement very soon.
SOCU was called in, and where a forensic audit is being conducted as I speak, because we have seen the internal auditor report here at GWI. We've looked at it and we have had to move.
Baksh highlighted that SOCU was called in to probe an allegation of a purchase of a product by the company known as Sequest to the tune of $1.8 billion over a period of 4 years.
For which the management saw that they need a middleman. They have a middle company doing the procurement and then mixing, batching the product and transporting it to the regions.
Sequest is a chemical approved by international regulatory bodies as an additive to consumable water. It helps to control corrosion, discolored water, lead, and copper. Baksh further lamented that there was a breach of procurement protocols at the level of the company, as well as the National Tender Board for the purchase of the product. The managing director also spoke to fictitious charges being affixed to some invoices for transportation and similar expenditure at the company, among other such irregularities for which he mentioned a member of staff had to be dismissed recently. Baksh continued by outlining that in some regions, materials earmarked for distribution were never delivered but were signed for as being received.
There was also questionable delivery of the goods. For example, the clerk was signing on behalf of the regional authorities, and the internal auditor cannot find any evidence that a product was being delivered to the regions.
Baksh's utterances comes a day after the former managing director, Dr. Richard Van West Charles, held a press conference alongside APNU AFC parliamentarian Annette Ferguson on Thursday, where the duo condemned mass firings by the company and also spoke to the inefficiencies currently being faced at the company. Van West Charles told the media on Thursday that at the current rate of operation, the company may very well run into bankruptcy very soon, citing mismanagement and cronyism as the reasons for that statement. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.